Welcome to the show, everyone. We are going to be talking about Nervos Network's CKB, everything from the ecosystem news and the charts, and how you could also win 50 ICP in a contest that I am having on my open chat website or page, whatever you want to call it. You could win that ICP, convert it into CKB if you want, but it's out there. Anybody can join and anybody can win just by joining. So with that said, let's move the show on, folks. Nervos Network dropped an absolute banger of a tweet, folks. They are having a little hackathon on June 1st in South Korea. Now, they are going to be there with a bunch of other projects. I think I'll happen to be in South Korea sometime in September for Korea Blockchain Week. But I wish I was able to make this. This sounds like a lot of fun. So if you're in that area, book a flight, get your ass down to that hackathon. Now, CK Bull just went ahead and said, we are already in talks with Real Metaforo, and this is a outfit that is designed to connect people for decentralized communities. And what's going on here? CK Bull, which is a great mobile wallet for Nervos Network's CKB token. Basically, CK Bull goes on to say our users will be able to vote in the CKB Community Fund DAO, a foundation to support community members in building and exploring the CKB ecosystem. Voting power correlates with the amount of CKB locked in the DAO. So this is something to look forward to. Very bullish that you could be able to vote on certain issues, things like that. Excuse me, I've been sick all week. But you could vote on all these issues and things like that right from your CK Bull wallet. Super cool. We had a great little video that was created by neon.bit, CKB Samurai. Go ahead and follow him. Dober goes ahead and says, if you want to learn about the tokenomics of Nervos Network, CKB, check out this high quality video explaining all you need to know. It's a great video. I watched it, and this kind of ties back in with this whole CKB or CK Bull wallet thing. There's just so much you can do with CKB. Speaking of the Nervos Nation, they have a community, a Twitter handle. Go ahead and follow them at Nervos Nation, and they also have a absolute killer, community on Telegram. So I will link to them in the description as well. Let's see where CKB is right now. It's up 3.1% on the day, down 7.7 on the week, up 1% on the hour. Now, the last time I left off with you guys was Sunday. And really Sunday, folks, I was kind of speculating that we might see CKB kind of wander on down to this little level of support. And what we could be seeing still happen is that we are going to squeeze into this little triangle area here. Just like I had said the last time, there really hasn't been too much, there really hasn't been too many developments other than the price going down slightly, really to warrant any new technical analysis. But I do think that we could be seeing somewhat of a descending triangle, and at any given point, I do think that price might break out here, and we might see a target for this thinner part of this Ikshimoku cloud. So with that said, we're going to have to get through this 50 moving average on the daily at or around the 0.0045-ish level, I would presume. But let's go ahead here and look at the 4-hour chart on what exactly is happening right now with the price. And, it's just kind of like we have this quasi, very slow. I hate to call this a channel because this is more of a really dull falling wedge, simply because we have a huge opening here and it condenses into the squeeze. But for now, folks, I hate to say it, I really don't have anything new. I do think within the next week, we're going to have a better idea of if this price is going to move up or down, like I was saying in the last video. But for now, let's just look at the 4-hour chart. I'm going to go ahead here and clear everything. Right now, again, there's just nothing that I can say that's much different from the last TA. Really, we've got this descending triangle. And folks, it just is what it is. we might be breaking out of this descending triangle, possibly. Let me just throw up another. Okay. We could be testing this upper trend line of this descending triangle right now if it exists. Very much so. But we've had a nice little rally. I mean, if you see price really kind of cruising up towards this 0.00385-ish level, 0.00389 level, we might see some resistance right around that 0.003935-ish level on the 1 hour chart. So keep that in mind. But really, whenever we see these 50 moving averages interact with the 200 moving averages, whenever we see like this 50 moving average start to straighten out, usually we will get a very nice eruption in price. And here's kind of what I'm talking about. So once this 50 moving average starts to kind of correct itself, we get these nice violent reactions to the upside. So we could be very well gearing up for something like that, something of that nature. Just trying to find another one. So again, here, where the tides turn, even with like up here, you know, tides turn, 50 moving average started to straighten out. We got that nice violent eruption. Here's another example of it right here. So I do think that we could be in the works for a nice little pump up to the 0.0039 cent level, folks. And I know I am just probably rambling on. Like I said, I've been sick the last week. Yeah, it is what it is. So if you guys could please like, share the video, and stick around right now for the contest that's open to anyone. I don't care what you do. If you win the ICP, sell it all, buy CKB, do whatever you want with it. You know, it's no different than if I was offering Bitcoin or any other token for that matter, Ethereum, whatever. But we'll see you guys all on the next video, and have a great weekend. Want a chance to win 50 ICP? That is right, folks. Join the trade tank. Join the trade tank. There is no participation. There is no purchase necessary. All you got to do is join by clicking the link in the description or the pinned comment. And the trade tank is a community, folks, dedicated to trading the markets. Doesn't matter if it's Forex. Doesn't matter if it's futures. Doesn't matter, folks, if it's options or crypto trading. We want you in the trade tank. And if you don't have an internet identity, because the trade tank is built upon Definity's internet computer, you could go ahead and create one, and that will allow you to seamlessly navigate through the ICP ecosystem. You might as well check it out while you're there. So, trade tank, folks, that's where you want to be. All you got to do is enter for a chance to win the grand prize of 50 ICP, which we will be giving away once the trade tank hits 500 members. So, I love you all. We'll see you in the trade tank.